Michelle Williams recently opened up about her intense and immersive experience working alongside Ryan Gosling in the 2010 critically acclaimed film Blue Valentine. The actress, who starred as Cindy opposite Ryan's Dean, shared candid insights during an episode of Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast aired on May 19. Her reflections reveal the depth of commitment and emotional labor involved in bringing their complex characters' relationship to life on screen. During the conversation, Michelle described a unique approach the two actors took during filming. They shot the initial scenes depicting their characters in the early stages of love, the tender, hopeful moments when everything seems perfect between them. After these scenes were filmed, they took a 2-week break, but rather than part ways, Michelle and Ryan chose to live together for that time. This decision was not just a practical one but an artistic experiment to deepen their understanding of the characters and their dynamic. Michelle recalled that during this cohabitation period, they engaged in daily improvisations designed specifically to explore the growing tensions and irritations that would eventually lead to the unraveling of their relationship. These improvisations were exercises in finding ways to annoy each other and to destroy this thing they had built together, a metaphor for their characters' disintegrating marriage in the film. This immersive method gave them genuine emotional material to draw from, adding a raw authenticity to their performances. "We were having such a hard time letting go of the thing we loved," Michelle reflected, revealing the emotional difficulty involved in exploring the demise of a relationship that they had invested so much of themselves into portraying. The actress candidly admitted that through this process, they learned how to annoy each other. "It was horrible. Despite these moments of conflict," she was quick to clarify, "I don't want to give you reasons to hate me. We were having such a good time." This juxtaposition of hardship and enjoyment speaks to the complexity of their creative process and the emotional highs and lows involved in such an intense artistic collaboration. Blue Valentine was a pivotal film in Michelle's career, earning her an Oscar nomination for Best Actress in a Leading Role. The movie, which explores the arc of a deteriorating marriage through nonlinear storytelling, is renowned for its unflinching and realistic portrayal of love, heartbreak, and human vulnerability. Michelle's and Ryan's performances were widely praised for their emotional depth and authenticity. In a 2010 interview with NPR's Fresh Air, Ryan Gosling also shed light on their approach to the film. He emphasized the necessity for the characters' disconnection to feel genuine and real and true. To achieve this, he and Michelle went beyond just rehearsing lines or acting out scenes. They immersed themselves in the experience by mimicking the behaviors of a real-life couple experiencing disintegration. This included burning photos of their characters together, celebrating holidays, and going through the motions of family life. This deep immersion was essential to capture the painful authenticity of the story. Ryan contrasted this experience with typical movie sets, which he described as cluttered with the usual distractions of filmmaking: trailers, boom microphones, lights, and visible marks on the floor. For most movies, actors try to forget that they're making a film amid all these distractions. But for Blue Valentine, he explained, "You're trying to remember that it is a movie because it's so easy to get lost in it." This highlights how rare and special the filming process was for both actors, as it required them to remain fully present in their characters' emotional realities while still being aware of the filmmaking apparatus around them. The story behind the making of Blue Valentine provides a fascinating glimpse into the dedication and creativity required to tell stories that feel real and deeply human. Michelle Williams' openness about the emotional toll and the unique methods she and Ryan Gosling used to inhabit their roles makes it clear why the film resonates so powerfully with audiences. It also underscores the transformative power of acting as both a craft and a process of emotional discovery. In sum, Michelle's experience with Blue Valentine was more than just a job. It was an emotional journey that challenged and enriched her as an artist. Her reflections, alongside Ryan's insights, paint a vivid picture of two actors committed to telling a story about love and loss in the most authentic way possible, blurring the lines between performance and reality. This commitment is part of what continues to make Blue Valentine a standout film in both of their careers, remembered for its raw and honest portrayal of a relationship's fragile, heartbreaking truth.